with the air trick progressions of the wall spin, utilizing the air trick to help generate more power and more height from that punch. Starting with taking this blue cube, angling it on the wall. You can angle it as much as you want to feel comfortable. Again, the higher and more vertical I get my hips, the better for the actual wall. Making sure to utilize that post, spinning around that, jumping, punching, getting my butt nice and high, rotating around that lower arm, that post. Again, remember from the palm spin, that fireball position, that bottom arm being the most important, spinning towards my thumbs. As I get more comfortable, I want to just start to make less and less horizontal, make that more vertical. Again, utilizing that punch, posting, getting comfortable, putting my feet over top of my head until I can eventually moving to this angled black wall, which is going to be a little less sticky than the plastic covering here. So I want to make sure that I'm committing and making sure to go nice and quick. This is also a little bit more vertical, so I have to really make sure that my hips are getting high. Again, the higher I get my hips, the more time I have to rotate. The more vertical I get my hips, the less I risk clipping my feet. Before we move to the angled wall on the soft floor, we want to start to be able to do our wall spin on a flat wall on the air trick. Again, utilizing the power from the air trick, getting comfortable being on a vertical flat wall. After you're able to do it on the air trick, we're going to move to the soft floor. With the soft floor, you have to start to be able to generate the power without the assistance of the air trick. We're going to start by just doing it on this angled badger, the higher badger. It's nice and sticky, but I can also start to put my hands a little bit higher so that they're not completely vertical, and my hips don't have to get completely vertical and miss the wall, so I don't have to worry about possibly clipping my feet. As we approach this, we want to go into that gather step or punch. So I'm gathering my power so that I can jump off of 2 feet and get into my rotation. Again, the importance of that bottom hand to really post and rotate around that. Again, with this box, my feet can travel over top, so I don't have to get as vertical. The more vertical I am, the scarier it is. More vertical I get on a wall, I'm not going to clip my feet. Biggest thing with a wall spin is making sure to get nice and high and to commit. This is nice because it's starting to practice getting my hands nice and high on the box. I don't want to put my hands down here. A lot of times what we see when they start to go to a wall is they will put their hands way low when it's really important that we're jumping nice and high, getting our hips nice and high.